seed, the Mavericks in San Antonio trying to hold on to the 10 seed. This a rematch from the other night when the Mavericks beat the Spurs. Dallas 2.5 games above Phoenix for the 10 seed. Early in this one, more great stuff from Najee Marshall and the Mavericks. Despite having very limited healthy bodies, Dallas is competitive every night. Mavericks up by 6 in the second quarter. They're showing no signs of wanting to call it a season. Thompson the pump fake in the 3. But now late in the first half, San Antonio up by 1 and CP3 with a rainmaker over Caleb Martin. Third quarter, Spurs up by 6, and of course, life is going to be hard for this Mavericks team with such limited personnel. A sell with the bucket there, Spurs up by 6, but the story for the Spurs tonight, De'Aaron Fox, a 3 here. Fox putting on a show, Spurs up by 8 late in the third quarter, and Champagnie the steal, and Champagnie with the slant. Fourth quarter, Spurs up by 12. It was a great early effort from the Mavericks, but there's Champagnie again, and there's Fox with a dime to Kelvin. Spurs win 126-116. Fox with 32, 11, and 9. Mavericks lose. That means Phoenix has a chance tonight in Houston to make up some ground. Early on, there's KD for 3. This Rockets team, though, has won 3 in a row. They're playing some really good basketball. And now tonight, Fred VanVleet back in the lineup. Suns down by 3 midway through the first quarter, and here goes Durant again. We saw what happened the other night in Memphis with this group. Final seconds of the first quarter, Jalen Green with the rock getting the switch onto Bull and rainbowing in a 3. Second quarter, the crazy thing about this Rockets team is that they are quietly a game back of the 3 seed once again. Late in the first half, this was a hilarious moment. Steven Adams and Mason Plumlee getting tangled up, tussling to the floor. Both of them would be ejected. Rockets up by 6 in the third now, and more Jalen Green. Fourth quarter, Rockets up by 8. This is what they do. This is what they've done all season. Fred VanVleet with the poke away. They're out and running, and Tari's got the slam. For a team that season is on the line, they sure don't defend like it. What is this? Rockets up 14, and check this out from Al P. Behind the back to Tari, a thing of beauty. Rockets win by 7. Impressive stuff from them. Nobody makes up ground tonight. The Mavericks lose, the Suns lose, the Blazers lose. Stay on that trend with the Western Conference play-in teams. Clippers in Miami. They just played last night in New Orleans and lost. No Kawhi Leonard for them tonight. Miami, meanwhile, has lost 4 in a row, including 3 straight home losses. They've looked bad. The Spurs up by 9, 4 minutes to go in the first, and here comes Bogdanovich playmaking to DJJ. Crazy thing about Miami here in the second quarter, if they aren't careful, they could slip to 10th. Possessions like this is exactly what Miami needs more of. Pelly Larson on the floor. Look at the scramble. Look at the hustle from the Heat. That might be their play of the season so far. Now we go to the third. Can they carry it over? Bogdanovich with a 3 there. Moments later, Harden finding that man again. And he is starting to get comfy finally with the Clippers. Bogdanovich heating up in the third. Check this pass out from James. Over the shoulder, no look to DJJ. Fourth quarter, Clippers up 11, 8:50 to go, and there he is again. Bogdanovich snaking to the rim for 2 more. He struggled early on as a Clipper. It's still early on. But if he gets comfortable, he will be a big addition for them. Clippers with a huge road win by 15. Look at these numbers from the Clippers tonight. Zubac 26 and 14, Harden with 24, 11 and 8, and Bogdanovich with 30 points, but also 11 boards.